Hello, welcome to my channel, Move Beautifully with Hilda. I'm Hilda. I'm a certified movement trainer, and the purpose of my channel is to give bite-sized, palatable movement education to as many people as possible so that all of us will be able to take better care of ourselves. And today we're going to start by talking about the spine. Yeah, the spine, which is so important and yet many of us take for granted. How do we take better care of it? And why is it so important to take good care of it? Let's tune in. We want to prevent pain to our bodies as much as possible. And that starts with taking care of our spine. There is no other way. And there is no shortcut, sorry. So we need to take a proactive stance to take care of our spine so that we will prevent any possibility of injuries when we do other forms of exercises or when we carry heavy things or well into an old age. We want our spine to be nimble, agile, and full of vitality and life. We don't want to go, oh, pain. Pain is no fun, okay? And we want to prevent pain as much as possible. More so, if you have suffered from pain and you are now feeling better, we want to prevent the occurrence of pain because you know how that feels like, and I don't think you or us or anybody wants to feel pain ever again. So it's important to rehabilitate the spine every day and let the positive habits build up and compound into positive effects in our body, starting with the spine. I want to start by giving it some context. Let's talk about something very basic, something we do every day, all the time, standing, okay? Now, to some people, standing means this. Pelvis sway forward and think about the lower back, poor lower back. It's always overstretching. Think about the soft tissue here. It might even be scarred as a result of it because it's trying to go against this overstretching to protect itself. Okay, not good. What about this? Sticking out the butt, and think about all the compression here. Again, we are giving it a lot of stress, but this time by compressing. Not ideal. What about sitting? When it comes to sitting, how many of us actually can say we sit in a proper way with the spine upright? Most people I've observed sit in a way that's not quite conducive for a healthy spine. This. Sitting in front of the computer, doing this all day, and what happens is they start to move forward and the neck goes forward, and look at how distorted my posture is, okay? Or because of tiredness throughout the day, they start to do the lazy sitting like this. How does it look to you? Not very good, I would say, okay? Again, I want to come back to the long-term effect. What it does to our body if we continue with this pattern every single day over the weeks, months, and years. Same thing with standing. It will compound and wake up one morning, one day, and it goes, wow, I feel this tightness or pinch here. What in the world happened? We don't want this to happen to ourselves. We don't want to be caught by surprise by pain. In this exercise, you can start by using any prop you find at home, such as a stool, a chair, a table, or even the wall. So start by elongating the spine and push yourself into the stool in my case here, and feel the extension of the arms forward and the straightening of the hamstrings. Feel as if somebody is pulling your pelvis back while pulling your arm forward at the front, elongating both sides of the waist, lengthening the spine, creating space in the joints. And from here, you're going to start to move the trunk up and down. as if you are flossing the trunk against your arm. Of course, we are not really flossing, there is a joint there, and that's exactly what we are doing. Through this flossing motion, we are actually bringing more fluid to the joints and slowly releasing any tightness we have there, which will actually release any tightness we may have in the shoulder girdle here. And from here, we start to bring our weight forward, transferring to our arms and back to our legs. Again, as we transfer our weight forward, be sure to bring your pelvis forward. And then when we bring it back, the weight transfer back to our legs. So from here, when we bring our weight back here, continue to elongate the spine. And just make sure we still continue to push into the chair. Just be very safe here. If you are using a chair or a stool, make sure you have a sticky mat at the bottom or there is sticker under the chair so that when you push forward, the stool or the chair don't get pushed along. That is just safety measure. Continue to do that a few times. When we do this, our core is also involved here, just to make sure that we are able to do this with control. This exercise continues with the flossing motion of the trunk against the arm bone. Now just make sure you are seated back comfortably with your sit bones on your heels. Propped up your elbow on a chair or a stool or a low table and continue to move your trunk up and down. And from here, when you find the middle point, you stretched out your arms forward. You will feel a deeper elongation on your underarm area, extending from your hand, your elbow, your upper arm to your underarm. And from here, you're going to deepen the elongation by looking up into an arch. You're going to close it again, and you're going to go into a curl. And then you're going to arch by looking up and curl by looking at your belly button. Arch, look up, press your elbow onto the chair, and curl, look at your belly button. And remember to curl your pelvis at the same time. Arch and curl and arch and curl. Again, as we arch here, feel your armpit being stretched deeper, your arms extended forward more, your spine extended, and feel like your sit bones are opening to the back. Try those exercises and let me know how you feel, what you think. If you have any suggestion, any feedback, you're welcome to communicate with me in the comment section below, and I will be sure to respond. And if you find this helpful at all to you, remember to like the video and click the subscribe button so that I can provide you with more self-care videos like this. My purpose is to provide bite-sized palatable movement education to as many people as possible so that they can take better care of themselves. So thank you for watching. Till the next time, see you in my next video.